There we go. Hello, everybody. We are back, and it is time for some shiny hunting. Alright. It is Kyurem time, and yes, the internet is working. So, I think I figured it out finally, and it's actually working, consistently now, which is good. So that's a plus. But yeah, we're doing good. How is everybody doing today? And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. We ball. We ball. Kyurem. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Hello, Neo, future cookie. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I realized yesterday I forgot to send you, the elaboration story thing that I mentioned on stream, sort of. I finally found out, I was like, oh, I have to send that thing to you. Welcome in, Travis. Snom, here to help. Welcome, Jade. Lever. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, I told you about the draft league I dropped, correct? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, I did say that. Okay. But yeah, no, we are stuffing things. We are stuffing things. I still have less than 60 Pokemon. You mean less than 60 Pokemon in your decks you need to fill everything? But yeah, good. Okay, I probably a few things wrong, but like Showa Godzilla. Yeah, I mean, Showa Godzilla is not really the best example for it, because Showa Godzilla did go through a lot of different, not necessarily phases of his personality, but he went through a gradual character development. He was a very begrudging, he was antagonistic towards humanity in the first few movies. Godzilla raids again. Godzilla versus King Kong. King Kong versus Godzilla. That was actually what format the thing was King Kong versus Godzilla. Mothra versus Godzilla. Then in Godzilla, then in Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, is when he started to be more heroic. But even then, it's a begrudging hero in that, where he's, like, no, I don't want to save humanity. They've done nothing but basically just want to destroy me for all, however long. It's like, I'm not gonna go protect them. It was with, and then in Invasion of Astro Monster was unwillingly, because, they literally had the aliens just bring him over to Planet X to save them, and then they freed him, and then they drove Ghidorah off again. It was only the later half of Showa where he started to actually be, outright more heroic. But, I mean, Godzilla's a hard thing to actually pin down, because, again, the character does have a very long history. Everyone hell for a draft. Think about how hard to make everyone draft. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of done with draft for ever-ish, maybe, possibly. Jade. But yeah, hello there, Will, welcome. I mean, I can send you the joke about the best way to make everyone's life a live-in HE double hockey sticks when it comes to draft. Either here or exactly. I mean, more so, it's Godzilla is, again, above that concept of good and evil. Godzilla does exist very much outside that sort of morality concept framework that we have for, humans. It's not really something that you can ascribe, in a sense, again, especially in the Showa era. Scavalier. Scolipede. Yes, especially back in the Showa era, you can't really say Godzilla is, default hero, default evil. Sneasel. It's Godzilla's a complex thing. You should join mine because of bias everyone assessment. Well, the thing is, Jade, I'm kind of done with Draft League for a while. I went over the reason why with you. It's that. Snom. Aiden Snom. I said to go for the Sneasel. Well, at the very least, we do have a rock type, and we have, okay, we got some rock types. We will go Malamar, then we will go rock, then we will go rock again. That is our option pathings. It's all good. It's okay. We got some good options, but just remember to keep that in mind for the future. Okay. So... yes. I'm actually going to Dynamax against this thing. I'm actually going to Dynamax against this thing because I want to hold the Dynamax so that way turn 1 we can Dynamax the Scolipede against Lycanroc. Because we don't really have anything good for it. And there we go. Still have not gotten Carty Face. How many DAs have you done for Carty Face at this point, Jade? Yeah, it seems... yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to get more of it finished soon, and thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Yeah, I'm presently on the 4th chapter. Just go for Mega Horn. Just go for Mega Horn. Yeah, my plan is to try to finish it soonish. I've lost track of... oh my gosh, that's so many encounters, Jade. That's so many. But yeah, no, the goal is eventually to publish the thing. I'm doing right now. Wow. Hello there, Mr. Shiny Guy. Welcome. Ooh, nice Reshiram PFP. I was gonna call it. No, it's all good. It's all good, Agent Snom. Mega Horn. Throat Chop. Yeah, nice. I do love Reshiram. It's a good shiny. The good thing is, at least I have it. Yeah. That's the good thing about Overodd's Dynamax Adventure Shiny Hunts. At the very least, there's a high likelihood of you getting phases. So, it's not all completely horrendously terabad. You know, there are at the very least some, you know, silver linings. But yeah, no, it can definitely be a little bit annoying. No, we're not gonna switch out for this. Actually, no. Actually, no. Because, like, we've got Lycanroc and we've got Aurorus up next. So, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We are not gonna go and do that. We are going to... actually, well, I think if the NPC takes it, that's actually for the better, because the NPC doesn't really have good options normally, and it actually would be better. Actually, if the NPC takes this, nobody take it. Agent Snom, if the NPC doesn't take it, take this. Okay, take it, Agent Snom. Good. There we go. Okay. So, then what we're going to do is we are going to go for the rock type. We're going to pick that up. We're going to pick that up. Actually, I'm going to switch out for this. Bro, last time I watched you was 2 days ago. Thank you very much, Jonathan Duke. Yeah, one of the things about that was we posted a video on Sunday that actually just, like, popped off extremely well. I'll take this, see if I can get anything better. Man, we had a video that just popped off, and has been doing great. Okay, I mean, that could be worse. I am physically game-ending at the moment. That's not good. That's not good. Very not good. Can I have Aurorus when we get to it? Yes, I want you to switch out for the Aurorus. Hello there, huh? Welcome back. Yeah, just behave in chat, or you will be blocked. My last message for real. I've also learned to cook Hava beans. Interesting. Interesting. Very good. It's good to cook. Dynamax the Scolipede and click your steel move, because you can only use Steel Roller when terrains are in effect. So that's the best time to go for that. It's hot, humid, and I'm walking through my campus right now. That does not sound like a fun time. That does not sound like a fun time. That does not indeed sound like a very heckin' fun time. Yeah, that's better options. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out Yes, we'll switch out Scolipede for Lycanroc. And then we are going to switch out Malamar for the Aurorus. I love Dugong. Dugong is like... Yeah, Dugong is a thing. Dugong is a thing. Throat chop. Dugong indeed does a thing. Don't... That's fine. We weren't using status moves anyway on the thing anyway, so that's fine. Night Slouch. Then we're gonna knock this thing out this turn. Very good. Air to Kindle is a good place to publish. It's recommended cover, but it requires a cover, and I don't have a place to get. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I mean, that's a bridge I'll cross at some point in the future. I'll deal with that at some point. Committed to John Mull, needed Darren told to use the Dugong. I did taunt me when I'm never gonna use that move. Exactly. But yeah, we switch out the Scolipede for this. We switch out for this, now we're good. Yes, I'm gonna be holding on to the Comfey until the end. Oh no, what hear you out, dude? I'm scared already. Specially Belly Drum? What do you mean, like a special variant of the move Belly Drum? Interesting. Interesting idea. I feel like they should shiny hunt. I feel like I should shiny hunt too. We can just play Ultron. Also got the Ultron. Well, I mean, the best place to get started, I would say, probably is in Scarlet Violet, because it is the fastest way to shiny hunt John and Jasper. So a good way to start things. Go for the rock type Auroras. But the idea of like special type boosts to 6 stages. I like the idea of a special attack that boosts your attack by 6 stages. Not sure how that would work out. Happy to help, John and Jasper. Happy to help. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Yeah, that would be a broken move if that actually became a thing. That would be absolutely hecking broken. You know, just go for your fighting move. Don't go for your rock move. Belly Drum with Drain Punch, Iron Hands with Muffle Band. I mean, I feel like at that point you just go Punching Glove, because Punching Glove increases the damage of punching moves. It's like Gen 1 and Gen 3 Shadow Ball. Yeah, those moves did not work correctly the way they would have wanted to be programmed back in those days. Yeah, back in the days of the physical special pre-split. I don't miss those days. I very much do not miss those days. Those were the very dark times of battling and just Pokemon in general. Hey, special defense drop. Let's go. Let's hack and go. The main issue with back then, the problems of that was moves were either amazing or they were terrible. There was no in between. You know, Drain Punch is not a sound move now. I think that they mean by Drain Punch being a sound move is that it's a good idea. Oh, okay, no, they mean that a punch would make noise. Well, technically every move would make noise. Which, that's the reason why something like Thunder should actually be a sound move, because even though it is a lightning bolt, Thunder is the sound. So it's like, it should be a sound move. Which means it should bypass Protect, like Thunderbolt. Maybe not Thunderbolt, but like it should bypass Sub. Well, then again, no, yeah, I think that the name is like, you know, something million volts or something. But yeah, switch out the Malamar for this. Malamar swap for this. Forward facing Aurorus isn't really, it can't hurt you. Forward facing Aurorus, Forward-facing things, always unsettling. Always maximally unsettling. Electro drifting. Yeah, Poké Rogue gives a lot of Pokemon access to moves they do not have access to in the main games, for a number of reasons. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel out, and to make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. Yeah, I mean, we got either Dynamax option is the best. Actually, no. Dynamax the Auroras. Dynamax Auroras, and we do not Dynamax the Lycanroc, because Lycanroc has no guard Stone Edge and will always hit Stone Edge, which does more damage. I let Poké Rogue, they buff Dugong and give it a better shiny. What do they do to buff Dugong? I'm curious now. I'm very curious. What is the buff to Dugong that it received? That is surprisingly more damage than I would have expected. Steam Eruption? Holy crap, that's a heck of a move. Don't miss. And that's exactly the reason. Those crits. That does more damage. Stone Edge doesn't miss. Agent Snom can Dynamax. Now we Dynamax the Agent Snom. They made it brown, so like it actually looks like a seal now. Neat. Very neat. Also, we will be at exactly 50 encounters for this. So my little brother used the Switch until it is being amended, but it's charging now. I have a grudge against him for within the file the day after Punch-Out Salamas. That is a big yikes. Salamas was the first Pokemon I ever saw. I would swear vengeance. Oh yeah, so Christian and I are going to be possibly matching that. My God, okay. Nice. But anyway, it seems that Angus, Christian, and I are probably going to be fighting on Saturday. Not Saturday, on Friday to Thursday. It's going to be fun. And also, since I dropped one of my three draft leagues, I should say, that I'm a part of, so I'm only in 2 remaining draft leagues, I now have significantly more free time to play around with figuring out moves and stats and things. So I can much more enjoy the matchup against our good friend, Mr. Christian of Anxiousness. Because, yeah, I left the UNPL. This is what happens when you break and bend the rules in favor of certain people because they are friends. Hi, Mike. Yeah, it's like it's just I enjoy battling. Cause like I very much love battling. But if the rules cannot be followed and adhered to, then how can you really trust the people in charge? Like they're not going to be helping the people who are, you know, doing all this other things. Like you can't really, you know, trust that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. And the good thing is I have now more time to focus on the channel. I have more time to focus on the second channel. Yeah, thank you very much, good John. Thank you. Because like it's because the entire thing that I brought up was that not because the person I was matching up against. Basically, here's the generalized gist of what happened. Is one of the people in the draft was rushed to the hospital for a medical emergency. Like something happened, they had to go to the hospital early in the week, or like late the week before last week, or early last week. No shinies, no shinies. So a message was sent that the person was in the hospital, or would be in the hospital for a while. For, you know, they don't know how long. And they would not be able to play. But the draft admins were told of this. And the draft admins shared among themselves that, hey, this person's not going to be able to play. You know, they're in the hospital. They told nobody else, including that person's opponents, that they wouldn't be able to play. So I went to go say, okay, schedule our match. When would you like to play? And then someone mentioned, they're in the hospital. They're not able to play. No one's heard from them for a while. And then, a few days later, the deadline of the week passes that, okay, because, the person wasn't able to play because they were, in the hospital, you get the win because of that. Then, 12 hours later, they said, oh, well, we're going to take away that win because the guy's out of the hospital now, so now you have to go fight. And I said, I can't. I've already scheduled my matches for the next week, and I do not have any time. Like, the soonest time I'll be able to fight the guy is after the deadline of when the video needs to go up. So, I can't play this. I can't do this. And I said, well, too bad you have to go. Well, okay, well, we didn't know when the guy's going out. We jumped the gun on them. It was like, you followed the rules. Like, you followed the rules of the thing, and if the guy just got out of this, life-threatening hospital visit, I think the guy should rest and recuperate first. If the guy had this, this big, massive medical complication, was in the hospital for over a week, with, life-threatening complications, as is what they said, you'd think they would want to, take some time and rest and recover, not immediately jump back into, Pokemon battling and video making. Lobby's up. And, it's like, this is not the first time that I've seen them bend the rules and things like this, and I don't agree with it. And it's like, if you're going to do this frequently, and I even said before, it's like, this is not the first time the rules have been bent for things like this. Or even just smaller things, and I'm not going to stand by this. It's like, I'm just going to leave. Oh, wow, nice. Full lobby already. Remember, follow the instructions, pick the Pokemon we say to pick, go on the pathing we say to go on, and we'll be good to go. We'll be right as rain. Ooh, I will take a Lycanroc, please. Seismitoad, at the very least, it does have Screech. Could be useful. That was a very fast lobby indeed. Very fast lobby indeed. So the person who's allowed to almost game it, actually nothing up. I said go for the Seismitoad, Angel. Jade, go for the Seismitoad, please. Go for the Octillery. Link, go for the Octillery. Okay, okay. Okay, who are we gonna go with? Ooh, Blaziken. We'll go with the Blaziken. No, we'll go Blaziken, Raichu, and Blaziken, Raichu, and then we go for the Combusken. Also, yes, please watch the caps. And yeah, I'll just go Howl because I do not want to something. What am I reading? Hello there, RTV Downside. Welcome and get with the caps. I was resident of the mind. I'll get back to the back. I'm sorry, what? The shiny Numel? Oh, nice. I like Numel. The Oreo and Sprite cereal. No, Jade. I don't remember that, and honestly, that concerns the heck out of me that is a thing. That is an intensely concerning thing. That is an intensely concerning thing. It is very good. Remember what we said, Angel. Do not Dynamax unless otherwise told to. Like, I'm going for Azelf and a max rate. Very nice. Yeah, Azelf is a good thing. Also, yes, Angel, make sure you're live. Blaziken thinks to playing the Queen Bone speed boost. Yeah, I mean, it's very good. It's very good at that. Cat. Cat. Do not smack the dog. Do not hit the thing. Smack the thing. They don't really go together, indeed. Blaziken is a Blaziken thing. So thank you very, very much, whoever just subscribed. We're going to be switching out the... Switch out the Octillery for the Blaziken. Blaziken switches out for Octillery. I am the one who I have no idea what that even word means, Jade. Ah. There we go. Thank you, Link. Gonna go for the Psychic type. Hey, Mr. Bread Guy, stream's been going pretty good. Stream's been going pretty good. You did mention that, Neo, you did? Hey, you doing? One of the mods go grab Mr. Bread Guy's link, please. But how you doing, Zed? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing very, very well. As you, the channel has been doing quite well. One of our recent videos has gone absolutely viral. The week's been great so far. We literally ended the weekend with like 5,300 something. We literally like ended the low week with like 5,200 something, and then like in the last 2 days, it's just absolutely skyrocketed because this started. Yeah. The funny thing is, that is like the first part of 2 videos, and I'm hoping the second one just does equally as well. If not, does better. Yeah, this ousting was nuts though. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that temper. Not temper. Speaking of that Zed, we actually beat Ogre Ousting. We acquired the shiny Munchlax at the end of the Ogre Ousting rabbit hole. And on top of that, we also got so much Fresh Start Mochi. Yup, we got it. We did indeed get it. Because see, the thing is, I did Ogre Ousting for one reason. I did it for the Fresh Start Mochi. I mean, it's a combination of 80% luck and RNG and 20% coordination. And thank you very much, Jasper. That's what we do. But yeah, we do Ogre Ousting every Sunday. But yeah, the main reason I do Ogre Ousting is because I'm in draft leagues, and I need the Fresh Start Mochi to build my teams. So I do them for that because it's just, I get a lot more benefits. Like, there was literally one thing of... there was one run we did of Ogre Ousting. No switch for anyone. There was one thing of Ogre Ousting we did where we got 13 Fresh Start Mochi, and that was like 2 weeks ago. I need to clear my EV just to, yeah. The berries are not as efficient. I vastly prefer the Fresh Mochi. We're going for the Fire type, and then what I did was again, we just kept running and running and running. Now, I needed so much Fresh Start Mochi because I was in 3 separate draft leagues at the same time. I am now in only 2 draft leagues because I dropped out of one because they were kind of bending the rules in favor of one person, despite, you know, going against the actual rules. And, you know, for me, you know, rules are rules. I can send you basically like the whole thing in DMs. It's a lot more comprehensive. But, you know, for me, it's rules are rules. Like, you know, what happened? I understand what happened. But rules are rules. And I actually became a draft admin in that same place specifically to when things happen and, you know, there need to be hard decisions when it comes to rules. I am willing to make those hard decisions and to take the heat for it because I believe very, very strongly in rules are rules. You know, it's things are unfortunate, but rules are rules. Yes, the auction house does sell the berries. They sell them in large bundles, but I just prefer Fresh Start Mochi. It's a lot more effective. Okay, FC, indeed, Panda, indeed. Yeah, it's very good. They had something like it back in Sword and Shield, actually. It was the Lady Clear, the Clear Lady, where you just give her like 5 pieces of Armorite ore and she just wipes away all your effort values, which is a great system. I'm really hoping in Gen 9 they have something similar to that, where you can literally just buy it and you buy it at a store and like you just wipe away everything. Hello there, Kit. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the first part of the DLC. Yeah. It was great. Angel, switch out for the Combusken. There we go. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. But yeah, I sent you the mostly full thing in DMs, Zed, about the entire fiasco. Just go for Screech on the Seismitoad. Just go for Screech. What a website that has all the shinies of Pokemon. Nice. Hello there, Donovan Duck. That is an absolute name. That is a name indeed. Well, there's all the shinies of Pokemon. Nice. So, are all the shinies of Pokerogue, are they like sprite art? I haven't had breakfast yet, and that's about the perfect thing, and this is a midnight snack. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ooh, very based. Unfathomably based. I do like the sprite art. I do very much like it. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Interesting. I just send me like a link to the whole thing, because if it has like the Gen 5 style sprite art for every Pokemon, even like the modern day ones, that would be actually really, really good. That would be really, really good. I mean, I've seen better pathings, Midnight Gren. I've seen a couple of better pathings for Kyurem fights. However, they are generally pure steel types with Berserker in play, because Berserker's access to Steely Spirit is amazing. But yeah, no, it's like, I mean, Blaziken is one of the hardest hitting Pokemon in all of Dynamax Adventures. Same thing of Pangoro, which is one of the reasons why like Pangoro is one of the best Pokemon for Kyurem fighting, because of Iron Fist boosted Hammer Arms. But yeah, no, when you got something like that, it's just absolutely freaking amazing. Ruined a scam call yesterday by putting the pot over the phone and hitting with a metal spoon. Fun. Always fun to troll those people. Always fun to troll the trolls. Alright, let's check our non-existent shiny Blaziken. It doesn't exist. Nope. No shiny Raichu. No shiny combustible chicken. No shiny Kyurem. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Yes, I saw the link. I will give it a check later. Please, our dragon phase returns on. Hello there, Zildon. Welcome. I can feel my dragon phase returning all of a sudden. The dragoniness. The Durgaron-ness. Alright, let's go again. Let's go again. Hello, Slammin'. How you doing? How you doing, Slammin'? I'm going to learn about Durgarons. Very nice. Alright, lobby is open. If you were in the last Dynamax adventure, please wait a minute and a half before joining in. Exception being Jade, because of member. Sweet, there are new ones. Ooh, fun. Members do not need to wait the minute and a half when it comes to the cooldown of things. Who is Chad? Yo, nice, Shiny Yanma. I do love Shiny Yanma. Who is Chad? They're so hard to use. They are very hard to use, I feel that. I absolutely actually feel that. Oh, that's okay, that's using. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's get going. Remember, pick the Pokemon we say to pick. And we're good to go. Also, make sure you are live on the stream. I am too dumb to see stuff. I am dumb. I am a dum-dum. I'm gonna go for the Stunfisk. Mimikyu. Not bad. Mimikyu is actually not terribly bad. Vaporeon. At the very least, it does have Weather Ball if we get a Rock type, and we need to go for that. I can't believe I'm saying that we actually have to go Claydol. I hate the fact that we actually need to go for a Claydol on this one, because it is our only Rock type right now. I just learned Salamander-type dragons have way too many legs for dragons. Yep. Because, yeah, no, the wings are technically an extra set of limbs. Okay, I see another Rock type. I see a better actual Rock type. That's at least good. Alright. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the left entirely. We go Palossand, whatever the thing, and then Rhydon. So we are going... yeah, it's Palossand, Marshtomp, Rhydon. No, Salamander-type dragons don't have wings. They have... Oh, really? Did not know that. Interesting. Interesting. They have 8 legs, like spiders. Interesting. That's horrifying. Similar to a tail. That is not good. That's horrifying. That is too many legs. Too many legs is always a problem. Metal Sound. Metal Sound. Metal Sound. And then... yeah, I just go Metal Sound. Metal Sound is my best option for this. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. Good, good, good. That hit. There we go, and then play. Thank you very much as well, whoever's. Wow, thank you both of you who just subscribed. Many, many thanks. I don't have wings. Raids before there was a timer and froze. Yep, Wilf, the rubbish engine, indeed. I vastly prefer the Sword and Shield raid system. Many dragons don't have legs or wings. Indeed. Yeah, I vastly prefer the Sword and Shield system. It was just better. This is something that I find fascinating about Pokemon, is they have a weird talent for kind of going backwards in terms of making QOL systems for some things worse, but for other things actually making them a lot better. It's very, very weird. Wyrms are dragons. Exactly. Why don't Dynamax raids kick people who time out the entire raid? Yeah, I got no idea on that lightning. I feel that actually that makes a lot of sense. But welcome in, Shade of Lightning. Any help there? Someone who glued the Cinnamon Ocean project. That's Jackwagon move, and thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. Okay, what do we do now? We're gonna go to the we're still gonna go for the Marsh Stomp. Unfortunately, is our best pick, which is not saying a lot. Can I play with you? I don't know. No, you do need the DLC to join in Dragon Slayer. You do require the DLC to join in Dynamax Adventures. Can we please get something good for this? Please, please, please. Expert Belt. I will take Expert Belt. Wait, I don't have anything for that. I'm Muscle Band. Yes, because I don't have anything that actually hit for super effective. Muscle Band is my best option. Random fact: Eternal Flower Floette is a shiny and is vastly different from normal Floette. It's better making it interesting. I just whacked the glue off. Always good. Very, very smart. There we go. Every Pokemon has a shiny. Indeed. Some shinies may not change at all from the base. Well, some shinies may not change at all from what the actual thing is, but they all do have a shiny. So, I hate saying this, but I think our actual play is we keep the Claydol. So, what we do is we keep the Claydol, we keep the Vaporeon, we keep the Stunfisk. Why can I not think of the name for a freaking second? Jackwagon. And then we switch out the Mimikyu for... That probably mattered. That probably didn't matter. Because you do not have a very high offensive stat. And also we're bulky. And we switch out the Mimikyu for the Rhydon. So whatever the thing before the Mimikyu is Dynamax, so we can get a first turn Dynamax against the Rhydon. Oh, I think I can. Yes, okay, So we try to sort of stall the timer out on Dynamax against the Rhydon, so we can Dynamax the Mimikyu turn 1 immediately onto the thing, the Kyurem. Hot glue to the bag. That is a Jackwagon move, John. That is a Jackwagon move. I don't know if I would trying to get a bunch of pink on it. I have no clue. I have no idea. I've actually never seen a shiny Eternal Flower Floette. So I actually would not know what that looks like. Though, hopefully, we someday do get it. Hopefully, someday we do get to see it. My Claydol item is useless because it's not supposed to be for Claydol. What is the item that the Claydol has? I didn't even see it. What was the item that the Claydol had? I'm extremely curious on this now. I'm extremely curious. I managed to cut open this fire. Very nice. Very nice. I would not mind a shiny this. I wanted Rhydon, so I took Violet. Ew. Well, the thing is... Well, I mean, the thing is, either of them could work realistically. Actually, yeah, no. In that case, I actually like that idea more. I like that idea more with you having that thing. So yeah, switch out the Claydol for the Rhydon. Because that way you can at least survive Glaciate well, as also you have lower HP. Yeah, I like that idea more. So that means we Dynamax the Vaporeon turn 1 against the Rhydon. Or let's Dynamax the Vaporeon against the Rhydon itself. So yeah, we switch out the Claydol for that. So that's actually that's a better call. That's a far better call than my thinking thought lines. We're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for that. So plan is set a brain. That. I know a full team of Rainbow team without the Shiny Charm. Beast. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Actually, let me go check what Shiny Eternal Flower Floette is. Because I guess it does exist. I guess it makes sense that it does. It does indeed exist. It indeed exists. It indeed exists. So yeah, Dynamax the Vaporeon first chance it gets. Okay, good. We can Dynamax Vaporeon now. Fun. Eternal Flower Floette. Let's go see this. Let's go see what this is. I'm curious now. I'm curiouser and curiouser. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. Because, yeah, no, it's... Like, I don't think Eternal Flower Floette is going to be appearing in ZA. At the very least, if it does appear, I don't think it's going to be catchable. Like, if it's there, I think it'll be as, like, basically a cameo. Which would be very interesting. There we go. We should be fine on this. We should be fine. We should actually be mostly fine. We should be fine. We should be mostly fine. Indeed. Metal sound. Metal sound. We'll Dynamax the Rhydon and go for maximum rockfall. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be mostly fine. But yeah, with the sandstorm in effect, we should at the very least... Even if it changes the weather to hail, at the very least, hail is neutrally damaging. That's at least something. I mean, ideally, I would have liked the fairy type. So that way I could say Misty Terrain and be a fairy type with Terrain Pulse Misty Terrain. But nothing was good. What should I go for primarily? Rockagall. Yes, Rockafall. Hello there, Dragon Hunter. Welcome, welcome. It has indeed been going quite well. How are you doing? It's weird because they keep giving exclusive move and animation every generation. Yeah. Hello there, Darkside. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hello there, Bellettes. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. But yeah, no, it is interesting that they keep doing, like, exclusive moves, exclusive animations, and exclusive, like, special stuff and things to everything, every gen, in and out. And they just, like, immediately yoink them away after a game. It's very, very weird. Hyper voice. Doesn't affect the Mimikyu. Okay, that's fine. That's mostly-ish okay. With the ball. You could say we ball. You could say we ball. Maximo Rockfall. Rockfall Crush. Which is good. Hopefully we can bait this thing out. What's the other idea, Jade? No, you're all good, John Jasper. You're all good. Heck it, we ball. Yeah, that's the reason I love Sandstorm giving a special defense bonus to rock types when it's up, because it just means that like it just chunks any hit. It's so good. Mimikyu now disguise is broken, unfortunately, but we should be fine mostly. We should be mostly fine. Mostly. Foul play. There's a hailstorm. Yeah, I think we should still survive this hit. Yeah, we should still survive that hit anyway. That's a good hit. But we survive anyway because we are absolutely Giga Chads. We're absolute Chadness. Yeah, like even then with the hail in play, it still did a decent amount of damage. And I think that at this point, oh, good crit, very nice. I think at this point it should still just knock it out anyway. I feel like it's just too low on HP. What are the shiny odds? The shiny odds, technically they would be increased odds. In Dynamax Adventures, your shiny odds are 1 in 100 if you have the shiny charm. If you do not have the shiny charm, the odds are 1 in 300. So it actually is, they're actually quite good odds, all things considered. In terms of empirically. In practice, they're actually a lot worse than just soft reset shiny hunting for the Pokemon back in a game like the Ultra and Ultra Moon. It's actually a little bit, actually significantly slower than shiny hunting for them via soft reset in a game like BDSP, actually. So, the main reason we do DAs for shiny hunting is so that we can actually play with you guys. No shiny Sandcastle, no shiny Mushroom, no shiny Rhydon, even though we got a shiny U a couple days ago. No shiny Kyurem. But yeah, no, I love Dynamax Adventures, but it's actually very, very inefficient for hunting. Again, you're better off just soft resetting in a game like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, where you can actually shiny hunt basically everything here, except for, of course, Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma, and Tapu Lele, Finny, Bulu, and Coco. As well as Zygarde. Zygarde also you can't shiny hunt back in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So there's a few Pokemon you do need to this game to shiny hunt. I think that's 1 in 10,000, oh my gosh. The other sort of peripheral side benefit to it is that you do get 3 encounters of other Pokemon, potentially, that could be shiny, so there is sort of a little side grade benefit. But if you're going for pure legendary encounters, Dynamax Adventures is not your game. Unless, again, it is one of those specific 8 that are exclusive. I'm trying to get my Nickman Zygarde to lose all. Zygarde is a jackwagon. Remember, if you were in the last Dynamax Adventure, please wait a minute and a half before joining in. Alright. Lobby's up. Link code is 19283746. Keep ball. Again, Jade does not need to wait because Jade is a channel member. What's the question, Neo? Those are the only 8 Dynamax Adventures that I bother with because I do slightly prefer resets. I don't have to deal with many people. Yeah. I mean, it's also just 4 times faster to do soft resets. Yeah, that is exactly the whole point, Shady Lightning. Like, you literally hit the nail on the head. That it is significantly faster to do soft resets, about 4 times. Because I've done the math for that, where it evens out to about 3.5 to 4.5 times in terms of just pure time length to hit odds. But yeah, in Dynamax Adventures, there's a very high degree of randomness and variability. But for the hardest Dynamax Adventure box art legendary, I would say that I think that is Kyogre. I think full throttle, it is the whale. Well, technically it's a dolphin, because it's an orca whale. Which, orcas are actually dolphins, they're not whales. The name comes from mistranslation. And the main reason of that is even grass types and water types do not want to go up against rain-boosted origin pulses and rain-boosted surfs and rain-boosted math geysers. None of these are good. Least bad when it goes the Drotagon. Kangaskhan. I don't know about Stunfisk and Stunfisk. Stunfisk. But yeah, the main reason why is just the amount of damage Kyogre deals to everything. Vigavolt, best spec Vigavolt. It's just the pure damage Kyogre is capable of outputting. What's good winning location? We go on vacation. Oh, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. We go on vacation in a few weeks. In about 7 weeks is when we go on vacation. And we need to do a bit of preparing for stuff and things before that happens. None of these are good options. None of these are good options at all. This is a burner path. So we're gonna need to go for the Thievuel. We're gonna need to go to the left, go Thievuel, Scolipede, and see what we can get there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be switching out the obviously the things that are weak to. Well, I mean, I'll hold on to Drotagon if I can, because Drotagon at the very least does have Iron Head, which is actually quite good. I think it's possible. I think it's possible to save it. Our designated Dynamax play is going to be needing to be that Scolipede, though. We're gonna need that Scolipede Dynamax play. Do what wing beat. Meta, why did the sun never go to college? Because it already has 1,000,000 degrees. I approve of that pun. I very approve of that pun. Dad jokes are the greatest of all things. That is an absolute Giga Chad top tier play. I greatly approve of that. You know, I've got a number of plans that I need to get working in action before we go on vacation. So I will be doing that. That's also one of the other reasons I was actually kind of very happy to drop out of that other draft league. Is just, well, one, just like with the stuff going on behind the scenes that I'm not agreeing with, as well as that it just frees up a lot more time. Because what it does is I no longer need to draft prepare, so I no longer need to go and build my teams for that. Thank you very much whoever just subscribed. So I no longer need to build my teams. I no longer need to go and check the damage calculations and, like, you know, again, build my team in terms of like stats and figure out whatever these stats spec. I don't need to go build the stats on them by going in effort value training. And I don't need to do the battling. I don't need to edit the video. It also frees up more time for me to just record other projects and edit other projects. It actually, like, does a lot of things. Why was I right? Because they're very full of themselves. God, I love those jokes. Alright, we're gonna switch out. We'll switch out the Stunfisk. We switch out Stunfisk for Thievuel. Remember the Joestar HSR character. She isn't relevant now, but she's a new character. Oh, nice. Nice. We do not have any Kyurem Hyper Gaming. We do not have. Dynamax Adventures was the first time I ever used After You. I used it on a slower Pokemon team out to be the. Yep. Yeah, that's the thing that I love about Dynamax Adventures, Shady Lightning. Is I'm a very big doubles competitive battler, so a lot of doubles tactics work for Dynamax Adventures. Nice, I approve of that. A lot of doubles tactics work in Dynamax Adventures. And it's the shame is that most people don't play Dynamax. Most people don't play doubles, so people don't really know about a lot of these moves like Follow Me, sort of Spotlight, but Spotlight's a bit of a different thing. You know, After You, Trick Room, and just support disruption tactics like with stat debuffs. I'm gonna go Citrus. The Universe Week, I feel that. I go after Claw, Sword, Weaver. Do you have some legendary Pokemon? I have a double of Shield and RG later than board. I do not have any doubles of any of the legendary Pokemon. Do you not have the DLC? Do you not have the DLC to do Dynamax Adventures in? But no, I do not have any doubles of any of my legendary Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, again, Dynamax Adventures is you are purely at the mercy of the RNG, one of the other issues with it. There are many issues of Dynamax Adventures. I love the ideas, but there are many issues. It's just a shame that they weren't able to fix them and repair them and make better for the later Scarlet Violet Terra raids. But who knows? Hopefully. Hopefully Gen 10, it brings back the Dynamax Adventure style raids where it's turn-based, not timer-based. Like Scarlet Violet's were. What's up? I do not have any spare shiny Riolo, no. Well, some people do not have the time or availability to shiny hunt Pokemon for things. If you got Scarlet Violet, I'd recommend shiny hunting Riolo in that, because you should be able to get it in about a half hour or so. Timer base just has a lot of unnecessary. Well, the thing is, it's not even the pressure when it comes to timer base. The reason why is that it keeps the game basically constantly having to connect and double check with every single person at all hours. Like, well, not all hours. During the entire battle, it is basically connecting back and forth to everything, which slows down game performance. Where with Dynamax Adventures, it simply connects and calculates everything at the start of the turn. Well, start of the turn / end of the turn, it's like 15 seconds. Okay, make sure everyone's caught up. Let's roll. It's great. Only spider we we do not like spiders. We are not big fans of spiders here. Takes me the Mon and Diaz as a rental. That is also true. The Mon and Diaz are also all rentals. Gen 9 brings back the Gen 9 raids. You only see useful Pokemon. Oh no. Yeah, I hope they don't do that. Because the Terra raid system is not good. I have already said I don't have any of them. I said we do not. Also, Lucario and Riolo are available within the main games of Sword and Shield anyways. Their raid system, except you bring rentals. That's horrible. That would be a horrible system. We're switching out Kangaskhan for this. We're switching Kangaskhan out for this. But I got a Gibble, hunt the Riolo. Nice Kyurem, very nice. Meta, why do dads wear sunglasses? To protect themselves from the sun's glare. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That is actually top tier. I approve of that. Those are absolutely just chef's kiss top tier dad jokes right there. But yeah, Kanga switches out for this. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I do believe we have a spare shiny Riolu in for a shiny giveaway at some point though. Maybe baby in a Poliwrath. No idea. I guess we just go for the items again on the Frostlass. Neither of them are great, but at the very least, Frostlass is fast. I guess I could switch out if I get a wide lens or something like that, hopefully. Please give me a wide lens. None of these are good. Okay, I'll go Muscle Band then. Okay, Muscle Band. Okay. In that case... Okay, in that case, I do not switch out for this. I do not switch out for the Frostlass. I'm going to Dynamax against the Frostlass. I'm going to Dynamax against the Frostlass. So that way we can turn one Dynamax, the Scolipede, against the Kyurem. Because that is by far our best play and our best plan. Yeah, all of our items were terrible for that. We had all Garbo trash items for that. Lorb is indeed the best item pick. No. I said we Dynamax the Scolipede against the Kyurem. I said against the Kyurem we Dynamax the Scolipede. Yeah, take the Frostlass. Take the... Actually... Yeah. Let me think on that. Let me think on the Frostlass thing, because, like, on the one hand... Let me think on that. Let me think on that. Let me think on that. Yeah, so Regieleki can outspeed Trick Room. It's kind of hilarious. It absolutely just breaks Trick Room. No, we do not switch. Actually, yeah. Switch out the Vikavolt for the Frostlass. Okay, well, I don't think we are able to do this because we're gonna run out of Steel Rollers on the Scolipede. So yes, I don't think we have this Kyurem fight lockdown. This is gonna be extremely risky. It's gonna be extremely dicey. This is why we need to follow the instructions, ladies and gentlemen. Instructions need to be followed. There we go. Seems going well, Ninja Lee. Seems going well. I think you'll be able to link trade it for Riolu. The Riolu is for the shiny giveaway. The Riolu is for when we do the shiny random giveaway. None of the Pokemon in the random giveaways are reserved for anyone. Go Frost Breath. But in this case, actually, the best course of action would be to Dynamax and go for Dynamax Shadow Ball on the Frostlass. At least Max Phantasm drops physical defense. So it would be better just to go Dynamax with Max Phantasm on the Frostlass. Where do fish keep their money? In a riverbank. Nice. You'll be going well, Ninja Lee. We don't know when the shiny giveaway is going to be, Hyper Gaming. Well, it was a good thing to take the Frostlass because that's immune to the Hyper Voice, the Yelly Voice Wave Cannon. And also, the giveaway is in Scarlet and Violet. But if you do get picked as the thing, then I will just trade it to you in Sword and Shield. Max, you know the anime intro? I have no idea what that anime intro is. I do not know what that anime intro is. Ironhead go bonk. Ironhead goes bonk. Okay, we should hopefully be able to do this. We do not speak to God awful anime. What anime is that? So now I'm concerned because I'm hearing two separate things from people. Now I'm concerned. Well, at the very least, we did get a valuable stat bonus. We got a special defense increase. Which, considering all of this thing's moves are special attacks, that's actually good for us. Because it means we might be able to survive these hits. Yep, we are able to survive these hits. That would have absolutely just flatlined that thing had we not had that bonus. So that is actually a good thing right there. This Megahorn goes in. Good. Very good. Next thing, Pokemon. Ouch. I know that I've had a Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Depends on which Pokemon game. Which Pokemon's which games did I play? Scarlet, Violet, or... Violet. I always recommend Scarlet, Violet are good ones. Scarlet and Violet. Well, there we go, flatline. I think that we lose. I think this is a loss for our heroes. I know, well, I mean, obviously if I hear any of the Pokemon intros, I will know that they are Pokemon intros. I went from spelling errors to just missing words. I mean, you're both having spelling errors and missing words. We have both in one. We also did not mention the shiny body go. I don't think I ever actually did anything with that shiny buddy code for Lucario. I literally never picked that thing up. Well, exactly, Clay XYZ. The Direct was for indie games. They always do the indie game Direct. The same thing happened, like, last year. No, the same thing happened 2 years ago when there was nothing about Tears of the Kingdom. For two reasons. One, it's an indie Direct. They were never going to put anything about their third-party IPs in an indie Direct. But thank you very much whoever just subscribed as well. But second is... This is more specifically for Pokemon. Pokemon doesn't put its stuff in Nintendo Directs. Pokemon stuff, it goes only in Pokemon Presents. They don't put Pokemon stuff in the Nintendo Directs. I watch some anime. Some. Here's what we got. So Shield now. Shield. Sadly, we did not end up defeating the Kyurem, but it was a good attempt anyway. Jade, you have full permission to ban Hammer someone who's rude enough. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Sadly, we did not get any shinies in this run, but who knows? Maybe the next one will. It was a close one. Honestly, it was a lot closer of a Dynamax adventure than I was expecting. By the way, I got Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Tried blind nuzlocking it. Yeah, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Blind Nuzlocks are something. I was never really one for Nuzlocks. I was never one for Nuzlocks. Yes. I was never one really for Nuzlocks because I do a lot of competitive. That's more where my itch for competitive battling comes in. I tried kickboxing. Not to mention Scarlet Violet expired last year, so I get shot through Master Ball. Yeah, that. I never did anything with that Lucario code because I'm not the biggest fan of Lucario. Also, I don't need the Master Ball. The Master Ball is quite literally a useless item ever since Generation 6. And, I mean, it was briefly useful back in BDSP, but since then, again, it's just completely useless. Lobby is open. If anyone wants to join in, feel free to pop in. If you're in the last lobby, wait a minute and a half before joining in, please. Unless your name is Jade. Because, yeah, back when roaming legendaries were a thing, that was, like, the prime time purpose for the Master Ball. However, with, you know, roaming legendaries becoming a no longer existent species, again, since, except for BDSP, the Master Ball kind of is no longer necessary. It's literally just, I just don't want to deal with the catching thing of this. But even then, it's like, the odds of catching things are a lot higher than they used to be, which is good. They finally realized no one liked that. Actually, useless item. Yeah, it was, because the only time it was ever useful was catching roaming legendaries. I have long since said the Master Ball is completely useless. It was only useful for catching roaming legendaries. But when roaming legendaries went away, there was no point. Because even though Gen 6 technically did have roaming legendaries with the Kanto bird, you couldn't actually Master Ball them immediately. You'd encounter them the first time, then they just run away immediately. You literally could not battle them. Then you had to encounter it 10 more times, each time would run away immediately, without even giving you a battle UI heads-up HUD thing, so you couldn't even Master Ball it immediately. And then you do that 10 times, and then it goes to the Sea Spirit's Den. Yeah. The closest thing to a usage for the Master Ball is shinies that can knock themselves out. But even then, if you're going to be going for something like that, it's generally a good idea to keep, you know, a way of preventing that from happening. That's the reason why if ever you're going to go shiny hunting for anything, you know, have them with damp so they can't use self-destruct, explosion, misty explosion, or any sort of self-detonative move. And just, you know, generally just be prepared. You know, it's a preparation thing. Because there's very, very few Pokemon that can actually game end themselves. And most Pokemon actually have very, very high catch rates, so you're not really going to be getting into that knocking themselves out territory. The only ones where it gets into that territory of they have a chance of knocking themselves out are stuff like Beldum, which you would only catch Beldum in one Pokemon game before the modern games. I have no idea what any of those games are except for the game that shall not be named and the Pokemon ones. Of course, Garbodor is the only option we have. Double. We have to rely on double, you know we're screwed. Clefairy. Can I eat the Master Ball? Yes. It was not Quagsire, it was Withcash. Wartortle! It's Wartortle is the one we gotta go for. Well, we are in a bit of a bit. We're a bit. I can't speak. We are in a bit of a pickle. We are in a bit of a pickle. What I tried saying. Okay, I see some options. Okay, I see Boulder. Actually no, I see Poliwrath. I like Poliwrath. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Rhydon, we're gonna go Poliwrath, and then we're gonna go for Clink Clang. Those will be our picks. We are gonna switch out Wartortle for Rhydon. We're gonna switch that out for Rhydon. Gabi. Kabab. And what about Yu-Gi-Oh! Them Pokemon? Even though she watches Pokemon first. Quack says one sold the DS4. Yes. Double is Garbo trash. Yeah, I mean all of them are gonna be swapped out eventually. That's the plan. Got it. Phrasing, Neo! Phrasing! No, don't delete it. Don't delete it, Neo. Don't delete it. Aw, dang it, I wanted to screenshot it. That was a glorious match that needed to be preserved for posterity's sake. I'm sad now. I'm sad. Sadness. God, I love the fact that this thing has no special defense. I love the fact that this thing has 0 special defense. Yes, it does, Neo. It does need to be resent. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I got a question. Does Lucario do? No, Lucario does not have a G-Max form. I'm surprised Lucario did not get a G-Max form, considering how absolutely crazy over the top they go for that Pokemon. I want to play Dance with Fire now. Sounds good, John Jasper. Sounds good. Switch out Wartortle for this. Hello, back. I'm Maxis. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, because considering how Game Freak bends over backwards for Lucario, I am incredibly surprised it did not end up getting a G-Max form. Because they give it just about everything else. Yes! They give Lucario literally everything. They literally buff Lucario within a generation itself to make Lucario better. That's the reason it got Meteor Mash midway through Gen 7. It had no physical steel move worth a dang. Because its only physical steel options were Force Multiplicative Projectile Punch, which is, you know, the steel type priority move that Scizor is famous for using. Or Iron Tail, which Iron Tail is Garbo Trash as a move. As opposed to, like, just giving it Iron Head. Which I will never undertake, like, if they gave it Iron Head, no one, like, nothing would have been a problem, because, like, everything freaking gets Iron Head. Like, Gyarados gets Iron Head, freaking, like, Salamence, Garchomp, Arcanine gets Iron Head, and yet they gave it Meteor Mash. You know, Meteor Mash. The move known also as Comet Punch in Japanese. The move that is exclusive to all Pokemon with an association with outer space. Clefairy, Clefable, Metang, Metagross, because Metang and Metagross are based on UFOs. Deoxys, Jirachi. And you know what? Why the heck not? Give it to Lucario. Give it to Lucario when they could have just given it Iron Head. Give it a Mega. Give me one of the most broken Megas of all time. Putting it front and center in literally all advertising. Literally, they sold X and Y with Lucario as the main advertising vessel. Also, Ashko Ninja, yes, exactly. Yeah. And it's like, they do that every single gen. It's like, why? You know, it's like, it's why, like, again, selectively buff certain Pokemon. That's one of my biggest issues with Pokemon is the selective buffing. What is it called? Meteor Hop? What the frick is Meteor Hop? Meteor Hop? It's fine, we survive. You fill up the Pokedex of base Sword and Shield. That is how you get the Shiny Charm. I mean, Lucario was the cool factor. I just wish that it was one Coolmon. I just wish there was one. Yes. Like, that's the thing. Like, Lucario was a Pokemon they were advertising even before Gen 4 came out. Like, Lucario had its own movie where it was headlining, Lucario and the Mystery Mew. It was in, like, every single spin-off game after it was first revealed. It was literally the main centerpiece of Mystery Dungeon, let's see. Rescue. Charizard is a false positive until Generation 6, actually, Kaiba. Charizard is actually a very false positive of that, which I have an explanation on that. Where, keep in mind, in Red Blue Rescue Team, you literally save the world from a meteor that is going to destroy the whole planet. You get Rayquaza, you literally climb to the top of the sky to get Rayquaza, to ask it for help, to fly face first into the meteor and destroy it so it doesn't game end the entire freaking planet. You literally save the whole world. And then the game, Alakazam, like the hero who has helped you throughout the entire story. Man, someday I wish I could be like Lucario. Lucario was the greatest hero there ever was. The greatest adventurer. To you, the guy who literally saved the entire planet. The simping for Lucario before that game came out was absolutely absurd. And then in every single anime, they have at the very least 4 arcs dedicated exclusively to Lucario. Every single anime. For every single region. You know, it's a little bit weird that they keep doing it. But you know, the funny thing about Charizard is Charizard actually did not get any special treatment until Generation 6. The most it ever got was it received solar power in Generation 5. But the thing is, all 3 of the Kanto starters received a weather-related ability as their hidden ability. Blastoise got Rain Dish. Venusaur got Chlorophyll in a lot of ways. Chlorophyll Venusaur was a lot better than Charizard. And then Charizard got solar power. They both got the best ability. They both got the weather associated with their typing as an ability. Please relax on the caps, Chewy. It was only with Generation 6 that they triple Mega doubled down into Mega Charizard. And it didn't actually even get anything in Generation 7. Switch out the double for this. Okay, good. We got that. Good, good, good. Gen 8, it got the G-Max. The funny thing is about the G-Max for Gen 8 Charizard is, realistically, the G-Max didn't do anything for it. No switch. Because realistically, if Charizard didn't have the G-Max, it would have still done 99.9% the exact same things it does as is in Generation 8. It would have just used absurdly... No, we're going for the Steel type. It would have simply still used absurdly powerful Fire-type moves in Sun with Solar Power Stab. It would have literally done the exact same thing. We're going to go for the Steel type. That's a Clink Clang. And then it actually got nothing in Gen 9. Because again, like, Charizard's a weird false positive until Generation 6, and even then it's just Gen 6 and Gen 8, and even then the Gen 8 one was actually kind of irrelevant. Keep in mind, I am by no means a fan of Charizard. I simply believe in credit where credit is due and criticism where criticism is due. Because I did an entire, like, rewatch of all the games and really reevaluated it. Because I actually used to hate Charizard, because my brother loved it, and it's like, as the younger brother, you gotta hate everything your brother likes. But then I reevaluated, I was like, you know, like, Charizard really isn't that bad. It didn't really get anything absolutely egregious until Gen 6, and it was just, really just in Gen 6. I have not Ninja League. I mean, Gen 9's got a lot of cool mons, and thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. You know, Gen 9's got a lot of cool Pokemon. The thing is, they haven't really done the... we are gonna selectively promote a single Pokemon over everything else thing post its own generational release since Gen 4. You know, like, they kind of leaned a little bit on Zoroark for Generation 5, but then after Gen 5 ended, they just stopped with Zoroark. That does not make any sense to me. No, it does not, Chewy. Yeah, no, it just it just does not math. Matt, is that a dad joke? And let's maybe see. Huh? I mean, I can't think of a dad joke off the cuff. A dad joke requires setup. Yeah, no, it's a very interesting state of things that a lot of these Pokemon have. So we're going to be switching out the Clefairy for the Clink Clang. Rain Bond. Rain Bond. The thing is, if you have to ask if a dark joke is allowed to say, that probably means it's probably not appropriate to say. I mean, I just want a single gen mascot of thing. Arguably, they do that because it's not really noticeable because Charizard, Pikachu, Greninja, the Lucario, Chazam. Yes. I mean, that's just marketability. That's just for marketability reasons, which again is one of the problems. Like, personally, I think that they shouldn't do the singular Pokemon focus for the entire generation, purely for one reason, because it gives people a lack of investment in the new Pokemon. The greatest thing about Pokemon is the uniqueness with which everyone can experience the series. By having, you know, a singular Pokemon basically monopolize everything, you destroy that individuality and experience. Again, switch out the Clefairy for this. Good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have the Poliwrath use coaching. We're going to Dynamax either the Rhydon or ideally, the Klinklang. Because he's a skeleton, Chewy. He's a skeleton. Skeletons don't have guts. The upside down question mark always makes me smile. That amuses me very good. Oh, we're halfway down with the stream. Very nice. What is rage? You know what? I can probably... Yes. Remember, when it comes to Dynamax Adventures, you can rejoin immediately after. It's just you have to wait a minute and 30 seconds so new people can come in and have a chance to join. Just go for Gear Grind. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say that thankfully it did less than half HP, but then immediately got the stat debuff. Bye-bye, Ninja Lee. Have a very nice day. Hello there, hype _. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hit 2 times, very nice. Very, very nice. Poliwrath, use coaching. Well, unfortunately, if the ghost thing goes for another thing, it's going to knock out the Klinklang, which is not good. Rain Punch. Yes, Gear Grind is a 2-hit move. It is a 40 base power move that hits twice. Also, November and... Rain Punch. Yeah, big time. Do you have the finger guys? Interesting. Do you need the DLC to join you? Yes, you need the DLC to join in Dynamax Adventures. Yes. You need the DLC and you need Nintendo Switch Online. You acquire both of those things. Gobodor stats going up. Klinklang's attack and defense going up. Drain Punch. Wait, how do you join? I can show you how to join, Chewy. But first, you guys gotta connect to the internet and go over to Max Layer in the Crown Tundra. That is the first thing. Thankfully, at least the Klinklang survived. Thankfully, that is at least a survival. But yeah, no, this is not looking too good for our heroes. This is not looking too good for our heroes. I mean, thankfully, like, I think that we should be... yeah, I mean, I think with, like, the Dynamax, we should be able to survive it. Just go for... Probably go for Drain Punch this turn, honestly, all things considered. I think we don't need to go for another round of coaching. Alright. Special, okay. That could help. That could make a world of difference. That can make a world of difference with that little bit of a special defense bonus multiplier modifier. Martin, do you hate Martin Rock? I do not hate the Soul Rock. I hate Martin because Martin is a dumb. Wow, that was a jerk move right there, Kyurem. That was an actual jackwagon move. We're ranch about Sir Sushi and Dunkalastias and the I have no idea what any of that means. That is a word salad I do not understand. Drain Punch. I think we should be able to knock this thing out, actually, because I think that'll do just enough damage to knock it out. Punch. There we go! We just barely managed the takedown. Hello there, Yogurt Ninja. Welcome, welcome. Barely a victory, but a victory nonetheless. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. If Pokemon were looking beat. Probably the fish ones. I have no idea what Dave the Diver is. I have no idea what Dave the Diver is. But yeah, no, we are not going to be talking about eating Pokemon, because that is a rabbit hole that people get way too crazy about. No shiny Rhydon, no shiny Poliwrath, no shiny Clink Clang, no shiny Kyurem. Sadly. Yeah, sadly, no shiny Kyurem. But, who knows? Every non-shiny encounter is simply one encounter closer to the next one. Hypergaming, relax on the caps. Relax on the caps. Shiny Pokemon Sword and Shield. You're lucky because you're the second one to ask. What shiny to get? So I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Cause you're lucky because you're the second one I asked what shiny you need to catch. I have no idea what to pick. I am incredibly indecisive about things. Hypergaming, chill on the caps. I've said them many times. Chill on the caps. You know, I am horrible at picking Pokemon for things. So I would probably not ask me to pick what to shiny hunt. Now 432 Zygarde solo checks, 5 more today. I definitely didn't quit. I'm empowered to you for not quitting. You know, eventually you will get the shiny Zygarde. Eventually. Remember, if you were in the last Dynamax Adventure lobby, please wait a minute and a half before joining in, so we can let some new people in. Of course, unless you are Jade. Jade does not need to wait for the thing. This is probably my last DA. Sorry, I gotta leave. No, it's all good, Neo. No need to worry. No need to worry. What about Kyurem? I mean, sure. If you can do that, that'd be good. But yeah, no, it's just in general when it comes to picking stuff to shiny hunt, I am horrible at deciding. You know, I'm a very, very not good person to ask because I'm just indecisive. Because I'm also doing a living shiny deck, so I need to shiny hunt everything at some point anyway. So individual Pokemon to me kind of don't concern me as much as it is just, well, I need everything. It's just a matter of time before I get all of them. Okay, so you talk to the lady in front of the cave. You select anything is fine. Then when you're on the anything is fine main screen, you press the plus button, type in the link code 19283746, and then click invite others, and then you're able to join. We do Rayquaza, also maybe give luck a chance. Well, we are going to be doing shiny Rayquaza because, again, we need to get every shiny, and Rayquaza is among those. So Rayquaza is eventually on the chopping block. Okay, Kyurem, thank you. Even if you didn't decide to tell you fun. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, 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 very nice. You know, Zygarde is a little bit of a jackwagon when it comes to DAs. Zygarde's a little bit of a jackwagon. Okay, anyone can pop in if they want to join in. Minute and a half has passed. Remember, when it comes to Dynamax Adventures, there is one rule. Follow the instructions. So pick the Pokemon we say to pick. Go the pathing we say to go on. Do not use status moves unless we say otherwise. Just go for attacking moves, unless otherwise stated. And do not Dynamax against the non-legendaries, unless otherwise stated too. Yes, Zygarde is on that list as well. Zygarde is on the list. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. Many, many, many thanks, everyone. You know, Zygarde is very much on that list because Zygarde is a legendary we need the shiny for. The funny thing is, I already have a shiny Zygarde, but that shiny Zygarde I got off screen. So I need to do a redemption hunt of the Zygarde live. I'd like to see the shiny hunter. Shiny Hunter Lucario, see how hard it is. Well, again, shiny hunting a Pokemon like Lucario is not actually harder than hunting any other individual shiny Pokemon. The odds are the exact same. Go for the Stunfisk. Galar Stunfisk, I should say. I guess we go Pincurchin just so the NPC can't take it. I don't want the NPC taking that. And of course, immediately there's an Armaldo, which is an amazing pickup, and the NPCs don't take it. Because their NPC bots are... Okay. Oh, Pangoro, I like it. I like the Pangoro. So we're going to go Pangoro, then we are going to go Garbodor. Pangoro, Garbodor, Seadra. That is the best pathing I have, unfortunately. Okay. So we are not really in a good state of things. We are not in a good state. Well, Shiny Lucario isn't gold. Shiny Lucario is the same pale yellow color that Shiny Riolu is. Yeah, no individual shiny is any harder than any other shiny to hunt. Unless, of course, you're referring to something like a fossil reset hunt. I have literally nothing I can do other than round. I have literally nothing I can do against this thing. Not really. Gold is metallic and reflective. Gold is what shiny Magikarp is. Riolu and Lucario are more... piss yellow. You know, they are very, very, very different colors. Yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a burner pathing. It is. It is. That's the reason we call it the Piss Jackal. That is the exact call Lucario is. Let's call them weapons. It's a more charitable term than I would use. It is. It is the exact color. It is that pale yellow. It is that pale yellow color. Oh. What did we say about do not Dynamax unless otherwise told to, Chewy? What did we say about do not Dynamax unless otherwise told to? I have said that every time we do a Dynamax adventure, Chewy. I have said that every time we do a Dynamax adventure. Thunder. At least Thunder hit. Good, good, good. Okay. Switch out Pincurchin for... Actually, no, do not switch out Pincurchin, actually. Actually, do we switch out the Pincurchin? Yes, switch out the Pincurchin for Pangoro. Pincurchin swap Pangoro. No, do trade unless you run. Down goes Zygarde for the 400. I thought you were at 444. Oh, no, it was literally wrong. Coach Kyurem at second rate, so I'm lucky. Nice, very nice. Very, very nice. Be a Chad, switch out for this. Chad, switch out for this. Very good. Good, good, good. Yeah, sadly, we don't have a lot of good options, unfortunately. So then we go Garbodor. Go for the Garbodor. Next we go for Garbodor, which is okay enough. Garbodor. We need to hope. We need to hope that this thing does not G-Max Malador all of us. Because I hate fighting Gmax Gabodor in Dynamax Adventures, specifically because of Gmax Malador, because it poisons everything that is not poison or steel. Or has immunity, but I don't think anything in DAs has immunity. So we are, I mean, at the very least, we're switching out, well, then we're switching out one of the steel anyway, so that doesn't matter, realistically. Actually, no, I'm switching out for this thing, right? Yes, I'm switching out. Actually, no, I'm not switching out for the thing. We're switching out the Stunfisk for this. I'm really hoping that it got, okay, good. It got Hypnosis. It got Hypnosis off. That's good. Well, Stunfisk doesn't do a lot of damage. Stunfisk's very, very, very not damage. Stunfisk is more bulk than anything. Yeah, no, so Stunfisk is not really a damage dealer. It's there for support more than anything. Dream Eater. At the very least, we were able to get that off, so at least we probably will. Yeah. At the very least, we got one good hit with Dream Eater, which was good. At the very least, we got that off. That was good. That was good. Okay, I'm switching out for the Gabodor. Actually, no, we're not switching out. I'm not switching out for the Gabodor. We're switching out the Stunfisk for Gabodor. Stunfisk was swapping out for Gabodor. Yeah, he does good. Yeah, Stunfisk does good generally in DAs for things, but it's a Pokemon that requires terrain set support to be good, and we don't have any means of setting Misty Terrain against Kyurem. So we kind of do need other options. There we go. Switch out. Yeah, unfortunately it's not great, but we do need to. Hello there, Mew TCG. Welcome. We are Dynamaxing, shiny hunting for Kyurem, is what we are doing today. That is what we are doing. We also do Dynamax Adventures every single day, other than Sunday, where we do Ogre Ousting. We're going to be going for the Seadra next. And I don't think I'm going to be switching out for the Seadra. At least I'll keep this, and I have at least Meteor Beam. Well, then again, does it have Freeze Dry? Does it have Freeze Dry, actually? Hyper, please stop asking everyone to trade you a Shiny Riolu. Not everyone has a spare Shiny Riolu, and most people simply don't want to trade. Okay. We should hopefully have a thing. Hopefully we should be. Hopefully. Why is it going for that Energy Ball? Well, no, Hypnosis, Energy Ball, Hex, Dream Eater. Yeah, you have Energy Ball. Why is it not going for Energy Ball? Weird. They're strange. Why are you eating soda cans, Jade? Stop consuming soda cans. You unsettle me. I'm going to be watching Ultraman at some point. I will be watching Ultraman at some point in the future. I do want to watch more Tokusatsu. Hey, John Olaf, welcome back. How you been? It has indeed been a while. Hope you're doing very, very well. Hello, Curtis. Welcome back. I've been Johnny hunting a bit in DAs, but my friends are otherwise. But yeah, we do Johnny hunting Dynamax Adventures every day, Mew. So I'm happy to help do some shiny hunting in DAs if you would like to join in. Why does your hand hurt, Jade? You've been eating too much metal again? You've been eating a lot of metal again? Oh my gosh, he keeps going. Why not just go energy ball? That's gonna flatline with something. Probably because the aluminum stuck to the finger. That's not good, Jade! Why is there aluminum stuck in your finger? Probably because you've been eating too many aluminum cans. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Finally, this thing's going for Energy Ball. Turn too late to save our beloved friend, the, Bengoro. Anyways, I want the damage on the Zoda can. Sure, Jade, sign the damage on the Zoda can. I find 10 shinies and orange crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, it's typical Scarlet Violet hunting. Yeah, Scarlet Violet doesn't actually make it easier to shiny hunt, it's just faster. Because the odds are basically the exact same, it's just you don't need to go through the whole waiting animation of like half a minute long animation cutscenes for every individual encounter. The odds are basically the exact same for shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet as this game. It's just, again, you don't have the massive animation cutscene things which eat up so much time. You can, in the amount of time it takes you to get one encounter, which is about 30 seconds to 45 seconds, you can get something like 45 to 30 encounters in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. It's insane. No switch. Cedo's moveset is indeed bad, but everything in Dynamax Adventures is bad. The same thing actually of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. That's impressive to get it that fast in UMUS. I'll go for wide lens so I don't miss Meteor Beam. You don't trade Pokemon from the 3DS to the Switch. You transfer them from Pokemon Home. You transfer them from Pokemon Bank into Pokemon Home. The thing is, everybody has different items, Chewy. Yes, you can still transfer stuff between Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home. You just need to have both of them. You see 15 at once. Rough estimate is faster than even PLA. Well, not exactly. With PLA, you gotta factor in the little audio notification and shiny sparkle aura, which draws your attention to the thing more than anything. So there is that. I've been shiny hunting in SV, got Dawn Mark Beldum based. Love that. It's going pretty well. It's been going pretty well. Drain Bosch. I'm glad it went for sub, it didn't go for smoke screen. Green Pokemon Home Premium. Did you get for free? That you need Home Premium for. You do need Premium Pokemon Home. Charging up our space lasers. Make Kyurem and chill. Hyper, cool it now. Same with you, Maxwell. Hyper, I've also already said. Stop asking people about the traits. Alright. Next DA, I'm actually gonna go get some refill my water. Next DA load up time, I'm gonna go refill my water. So that way we can have a fresh thing, because it is important to hydrate, if only to outlive your enemies. But at least we got a little bit of healing back from Shelbel. You know, I just really got good. Jade, do not get freaking aluminum jammed into your finger. It's not good. Of course it missed. Of course it missed. Well, at the very least, the sub took that hit, but I still got flatlined anyway. Oh my gosh, it's still not enough damage to break the sub? Freaking heck. Freaking heck. There we go. Thank you very much, John. Have a very, very nice day. Have a very, 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 very nice day yourself. I heard that the last 3 starters might mark up the ones with abilities. It's not going to be enough. There's not enough time for the ones for PLZA. But it's funny that you bring that up, MewTCG, because we actually have a video all about the various... Yeah, Dynamax and Go for Max Knuckle, yes. We've got a video going over the starters for ZA, and we've got a second video coming out possibly this weekend that goes over why, like, how we were able to actually knock out 18 starters that we know cannot be up for consideration as a starter for PLZA. And the last ones are the most likely to be. Hello, Sans the Master Chief. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that Pikachu. That is not a Pikachu, Felix. That is a Garbodor. Though Garbodor and Pikachu do look very similar in the Pokemon trash. I mean, what at least interesting is from Unova. Well, that's gonna flatline that. Yep. Yeah, there is a very, very specific thing that we know about that will basically exclude so many starters from consideration as a PLZA starter. There's a lot of things that prevent them from being starters. No shiny Pangoro, no shiny Gabodor, no shiny Sidra. I do love Sidra though. Alright, we're gonna go start up the next lobby. Yeah, for which ones they are and how we know that they are knocked out, you're gonna need to stay tuned for that video for. Alright. Remember, if you want to pop in for some Dynamax adventures, feel free to join in. And because we did not have a full lobby last time, no need to wait for the minute-and-a-half loading time. Yeah, it's 18 starters at bare minimum. We've actually got potentially even more than 18 already knocked out. And until I return, I leave you in the exceptionally capable hands of the true brains behind the operation, the Allosaurus. Remember, anybody can pop in for Dynamax Adventures if they want to join in. I have already said we do not have any Pokemon to trade, Hyper. We have already said this many, many times. This is your last warning, or you will be blocked. And you will be automatically excluded from the shiny giveaway. I'm gonna go for the Sudowoodo. Let's see. Go for the Weezing. Go for the Galar Weezing. Why did you do that, Jade? Why? I have so many questions. You greatly concern me, Jade. Alright. What do we get? What do we go for? Okay. Tarentum's not great. Alright. Okay, we don't have good options, but, you know, we just try and figure it out. We just stick to the entire right side pathing. Now, the best one would have been to just go for the right side. Because we have a number of better options. We have a fighting type in the... what's its face? Grapple Lock. That's what its name is. We got Grapple Lock, and then at the top there is... At the top there is... Glalie. Mimikyu has no fairy moves, unfortunately. Mimikyu only has Shadow Claw / Baby Doll Eyes and Curse. It has no fairy moves. But, you know, save your strange steams. Just go for Flamethrower. Conserve your strange steams. Umlaut. Or at least be a Stellar. Should be a Stellar. Well, Stellar is not itself a type. Stellar is just super effective against terrestrialized Pokemon. I have no idea what that is, Janchi. I have no idea what that means. Wow, just keep using Curse on everything. Just keep using Curse on literally every freaking thing in existence. Be no shock. It has no resistance, it has no immunity, no resistance. It's just... Well, I mean, that was just literally question mark type. Well, we don't actually know what Mimikyu is. We don't know what underneath the disguise actually is. I've never heard of it. Yeah, I mean, question mark type is officially retired. As a typing, it is officially retired. I'm actually very surprised it survived that hit. I'm very surprised that that hit was a survived one. Flamethrower. Kaboom. We do not switch out for the Mimikyu. It's Hoopa. I don't think we're never gonna find out what is underneath the hood of Mimikyu, because it's a lot like the original Unova Dragon, and it's a lot like, well, I mean, the original Unova Dragon is the big one, but it's one of these things that the devs never ever meant to actually explain. It's really just a plot device thing that exists, and it's never meant to be elaborated on. Shy Guy's Mass. Yeah, it was never meant to be something that they ever actually gave any thought to. We're gonna go for the fighting type. Use Strange Steam on this, though. This is a case of use Strange Steam. I'm trying to buy a Wii to put homebrew, but it's like $100. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the old consoles do go for a lot of money, because they know a lot of people want them. Because they know people want them. Yes, Curtis, the code is always the same. I accidentally screamed. That's not good. Screaming is not a good thing. Body press. Got a very pressing issue. Why is everyone using Curse? Yes, it does run Chesto Resto. It does indeed run Chesto Resto. How do you accidentally scream? Yeah, I have questions on that. Yes, Juan's Kingdra does run Chesto Resto. Body press, a brave pressing issue. Yeah, at the very least, it does have Curse deal some residual decent rack up damage. which is always a very nice thing to have. Shadow Claw goes Slouch. Strange theme. The theme that is just a little bit strange. But yeah, after this, just go for Clear Smog. Don't use any more strange themes. Just go for Clear Smog. You ever think about what feet are? What is a foot? A unit of measurement is what a foot is, Jade. It is a unit of measurement. Is what a foot is. It is better than those heathen units known as kilometers. Speaking of, Jade, let me send you a thing that actually is extremely topical to that. We love GG. We love GG Marin. She has enough Americanness in her to make up for 3 to balance out justice. I don't know the quote from Have the King. Do we take people's spots with? Not really bad timing, James. Not bad. Foots are ovals with feet are a foot is oval with small. I mean, also accurate. Ow. See, whenever I hear "Hail to the King," I think of the Avenged Sevenfold song. We're gonna be going for the Ice type because that is a fake Tears user, and I'm gonna be picking that up. Oh, it's from Evil Dead. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it probably predates even that, but it's like, yeah, it's a thing a lot of people know it from. It's a common thing. It's a common thing, yeah, that is known from things. So aluminum might have damaged my thumb in a way that I need surgery. Possible tendon damage. Yeah, you should go. You should. See, Jade, this is why we told you not to go and destroy aluminum cans because of damage like this that can be incurred. We tried to warn you, Jade friend. We tried to warn you. I'm gonna be switching out for this. Lily's attack felt good. Fake tears, good. Listen, I'm good at gambling. That's not good, Jade! It's not a good thing to be proud of. I'm just suck at getting good prizes. Funny. Stone Edge. Just suck at getting. At least you are honest about that. That's why when I go to Vegas next time, I mean, I'm not gambling. I never gambled the first time I went to Vegas. I didn't gamble the second time I went to Vegas. I'm not gambling the third time I go to Vegas. I'm not gambling the fourth time I go to Vegas. Because we do some trolling. We do a little bit of trolling. A little, just a minor amount. We do a modicum of tomfoolery. Modicum of tomfoolery. No, you should have just gone for flamethrower. Remember, just go for attacking moves. We say just go for attacking moves. Do not go for status moves unless otherwise told to. We did win, but we do say to go for attacking moves only for a reason. I'm gonna be switching up for this. How many Pokemon are there exactly in Shield? In the base version of Pokemon Sword and Shield, there's 400. I know, but when it comes to Dynamax Adventures, we need to follow the plan to win quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm taking this. Just remember to go for attacking moves, unless otherwise told to. In general, we actually want the NPC boss Pokemon to go for status moves, not actually have them be taunted, because that way they actually don't do any damage to us. Lefties. Freaking Wise Glasses Mimikyu, that's going to be absolutely useless. Wise Glasses Mimikyu is completely freaking useless. Hyper! Show on the caps. Focus band. Focus band. the band that do a little bit of focusing. I like Salazzle. I mean, Salazzle is very good for a number of Dynamax adventures when it comes to debuffing things because it's a fast Venom Drench user. Oh, nice. At least the NPC was smart enough to go do that. Special events boost, that's actually pretty okay. I'm okay with this. Now is when we go for the Strange Steam and then just Dynamax into Max Starfall. Why do you BP-12 It does nothing. This thing has no physical moves. It's all special moves. The good thing is that we can chunk these hits like nothing. Okay, good. We do outspeed anyway. That's ideal. We outspeed the Weezing. That's my main thing. Good damage. Good damage. Focus miss! NPCs doing good! NPCs actually being big brain galaxy mode time. I like this. I'm a big fan of this. Now is when you Dynamax, Tom. Now is when you Dynamax. Yes, you Dynamax. Occasionally NPC AI bots Dynamax, and occasionally NPC AI bots are smart. They smart. I'm also very glad that Focus Miss actually did connect. Because that was big damage. That was very big damage. It's always a good thing when we get some big damage. How did you know that in terms of competitive Pokemon, IDK, Punchline, I want to make fun of Urshifu? I mean, Urshifu is not as good competitively as a lot of people like think. Well, it's good competitively, but it's not like this absolute destroyer of all things that people act like it is. Like, it's a good, solid Pokemon, but it's not like this unstoppable thing that just insta-wins. Like, it's actually got a very poor stat distribution. Yo! Another Focus Blast connect, and we knock out this thing right here, quick, fast, and in a hurry. That is a win I like seeing. That's why I follow the plan, ladies and gents. Yes, it is. But the thing is, base stat total does not matter nearly as much as the way that base stat total is distributed. A perfect example of why BST does not matter. Look at base Kyurem. What, like 660 base 660 BST? Like, it's got a garbage stat distribution. Base Goodra, 600 BST. Not a good distribution. Urshifu, 550. Pretty good. It's what matters is how the stats are laid out is the most important thing. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. No Shiny Mimikyu, no Shiny Grapploct. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. No Shiny Glalie, and no Shiny Kyurem. Alright, let's go open up another lobby of Dynamax Adventures. Yes. Oh, did you get a shiny Kyurem? Did you get shiny Kyurem? James. It is not slander if it is true. It is not slander if it is true. Goodra struggles competitively. Pokemon Shield, I have to get those Pokemon. Yes, you do need everything. You need everything if you do want to get the shiny charm. Alright, link code is up. If anyone wants to pop in, feel free to join in. You also don't need the shiny charm to shiny hunt. You can shiny hunt without the shiny charm. Yeah, the shiny charm really only benefits people if you're going to be doing mass shiny hunting of multiple hunts. Also, chill on the caps again, Hyper. We have said before. Yeah, I'm good. That's fine. Do Hoodra and Hoodra underrated? Yes, I mean, I said nothing about Hoodra. Yes, link code is 192837446. Let me just go remake the lobby. Again, you don't need the shiny charm to shiny hunt. If you're not going to be, shiny hunting en masse like we are, it's oftentimes better just to go just look for the thing if you're only going to be looking for the shiny Lucario. Here we go. But yeah, link code is 192837446. It's a cool idea, Pokemon Reg Age, and I didn't do it. Now people are doing it. What was that idea, Jade? What was the Reg H idea? But, link code is 192837446. James is one of our viewers. James the Cat Boy is one of our viewers. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. I'm trying to understand if I only spawns one kind of weapon. Well, again, you can still shiny hunt the thing in that weather. You can still, or just Masuda hunt it. If you can't get it from encounters, you can just Masuda breed for it, or even just use regular egg hunts on the days it's not available. There are many ways around this. Because if there were no Legend or Paradox, it's going to go Torkoal, Choice Band, Solar Blade, Hilligant with maximum speed. Oh, that's something people did back when Hilligant was first revealed, Jade. Oh, no, support Torkoal has been the thing. That's something that people have been doing for a while. People just stopped using it once the big stuff came in. I don't know why it's taken a long time to join Chewy. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking you so long to join in. Hey, welcome everyone. Snap Click Cat. Welcome in Kriton. Welcome in Kiln. Welcome in PDB Ferox. Welcome, welcome. Why would you use self-detonate Torkoal? Why would you concussively self-detonate the Torkoal? What is a frog? It's a reptile. It's not a reptile, it's an amphibian. Welcome in, Frog Enough. Welcome in, Architox. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? Come to the mods, go grab Frog's link, please. How are you doing, Frog? What are we doing today? Hope today is good. Welcome in, Miss Kitty Bell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait a minute, I can just put a... Yes! If you put a Ditto and a Lucario in the daycare, you just hatch eggs. You will eventually get a shiny. Double's not great, we'll take it. Doug Trio. Doing good. It's going pretty well. One of our videos popped off absolutely amazingly over the last couple of days, which has been great. And if you guys are new, please don't forget to subscribe for more. You absolute truest of Giga Chads. Why would you use Misty Detonate Hatterene? Why would you do that to Hat Lady? Hat Lady is friend. Why would you be mean to Hat Lady? Alright, we are going to stick to the left side. We're going to go Skarm, Machoke, and Musharna. Okay, that's the best call options. When you're another random mechanic, the edge. Sure, Gems. What is the change of Elite Redux? Welcome. Frog, welcome everybody. Jade is using Misty Kaboom Hat Lady. Why would you use Misty Kaboom Hat Lady? It's for a tournament where you are paired with one partner and making each other's Pokemon to make them synergize. Okay, but why Misty Kaboom? Why the Hat Lady? Bubba, what were you doing today, Frog? What was today's stream? How did it go? We had Psychic Surge, Misty Kaboom. Psychic Surge does not work with Misty Terrain. It's Misty Terrain is the one that works for that. Oh, Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door. Ooh, very nice. I have yet to play any of the Paper Mario games, but I have heard nothing but good things about them. You are not correct on this, Jade! You do not put Misty Kaboom on a Psychic Terrain team! You do Expanding Force! Jade, this hurts me. You have wounded me, Jade. This wounds me on an emotional level. No, Lucario does not need to be female. Sure you do, Jade. Sure you do, Jade. Sure you do. I'm gonna switch out for the Skarm. I will take the Scorm. Okay. Also, Meta, let me send you a clip of what you said yourself. I mean, I've said a number of dumb things, Jade. I fully understand that. I've never proclaimed to be smart. I'm sorry, what the frick, James? You have the what of the fridge? Why? I had to go get the dogs out of the fridge. How did they open the fridge? I'm concerned. Also, speaking of doggos, one sec. Speaking of doggos, Luna go bork bork. 9 months ago, and I still remember it. I mean, again, I say a lot of smooth-brained things, Jade. Which one was this in particular? I'm gonna go check that clip out later. Hyper, chill on the caps, as we've said before. I will take the Skarm. That'll actually be not a bad pickup. I also need a shiny Skarm still. Doggo. We love doggos. What about the mechanic? Sure, Gems. What's this mechanic? Is it one more use that to make Oh yes, you do. Yes, you do. But see, as mentioned, Jade, just because something works doesn't mean it is good. You know, that's just because something works does not mean it is good. Swapping out. I do not want one of the NPC AI bots to take this. I am taking this. Okay, I work. Again, Jay, just because something works does not mean it is good, but also just because of that, that doesn't mean that it is bad if it does work. James, send it in a DM. Send it in a DM, James. So I know what that is. At least for the future. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. leave a like on the stream. We got one more DA after this one specifically. So it's good. I checked out. We Dynamax? No, we cannot. I'm actually just gonna go Stealing and then Dynamax turn 1. So that way I can at least get that damage. Many thanks. Many thanks. Thank you, Jade. Meta, look with that one guy from that one movie. Indeed, I look with that one guy from that one movie. I look like many guys from many movies. Indeed. Maximo Knuckle, please don't target. Of course, target the Dugtrio. So I was gonna have the Dugtrio switch out for this anyway. Yes, Frillish does have an evolution. But Hyper Games, I'd recommend looking up the Pokedex on Bulbapedia or Cerebi. That would generally be a lot more effective than asking the chat, because you can have access to it at all hours for everything. This is a case of Dynamaxing, because we couldn't do this, and it would be a 2-turn move otherwise. Thank you. You look like a Durga Run type. I look like a smooth brain. I'm a clinical smooth brain. The smoothest of brains. No ridges or lumps, or valleys or bumps. All things just slide off. A water slide. Mechanic is everyone's favorite weather condition. Is it strong winds? You know what I mean? That's a dragon type. That comment has the same energy as one comment made by Narissa. Yes, the VTuber brain rot has indeed set in very heavily, and it is terminal. The VTuber brain rot is uncurable. Changes those that are flowing accuracy. The sun is the best weather condition, no further explanations. Ah, they meant favorite weather condition sarcastically. I see. Good positive stat boosting those. Honestly, I don't hate that system. That's actually not horrible. That's not terrible, all things considered. I mean, fog as a condition still sucks. Like, fog should never have been added, and they were jackwagons for creating it. Because the thing is, fog as a weather condition and an HM you have to use is the exact same thing as Flash. So, the funny thing is when they said, oh yeah, we got rid of HM Flash necessary, switch out the Dugtrio for the Machoke. However, do not use Dynamic Punch until we get to Kyurem. Conserve your Dynamic Punches. The funny thing is that they, by doing that, they literally just created another version of the Flash. Well, then we're not going to be answering your questions, Hyper Gaming, because we are focusing on other things as well. But yeah, switch out the Dugtrio for this. Please let me get outside with this thing. I do not. That's why I speed it. Okay. I just go for X Scissor then. I go for X Scissor. And that Sandaconda really wants to get swapped out. We're gonna go for the Psychic type. Ideal. Ideal. So overall we just have better options for fighting it. Overall just vastly better. So what do you think of the... Okay, about ready to plasma. Yeah. Yeah, very much the same. Bright powder. Yeah, no, James, I'm with you. We take for Pokemon again. Depends on the Pokemon. Once again, Bulbapedia is the best way to go check that, as it lists egg cycles. Also lists out better ways of hatching things. Exactly. But yeah, no, there's a reason why I say you go to Bulbapedia and things. Because they are much more effective at conveying information than I am capable of doing so. This is final warning. Before ban is permanently initiated. Is that understood? Do not Dynamax the Machoke. Good, do not Dynamax the Machoke. Exclude. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take some time. I literally hate this. I literally hate this Kingdra. Holy crap! Yeah, the Kingdra's annoying in Emerald. That is one heckin' Kingdra. Slowly we chip this thing away. Slowly we chip it away. Next mind storm. That's fine. Target me. Just target me. Just target me. I'm the only one that really doesn't mind. Well, then again, so does Oranguru. Not really mind it. Oranguru does not mind it at all. Okay, hopefully we can do this. Hopefully we can do this. Maybe we got a chance. Maybe we got a chance. Better just go for payback. Quick claw. Based. Please tell. Okay, it is using instruct. It actually is using instruct. Holy frickin' crap! That's amazing. That is gonna be a thing. That is actually kind of turbo glorious. Skater smack. And run it down. There we go. Expanding force. Thankfully, all those debuffs keep this thing from absolutely just demolishing stuff. Thankfully. We should be able to knock it out next turn, hopefully. But we'll take a little bit of chip damage from the sandstorm. It's coarse, rough, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. I think we should be able to knock it out, and I can turn one Dynamax against this thing. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Instantly defense and special defense drop fun. I am extremely surprised we did not miss a single Skitter Smack this entire time. Highly entertaining. Again, don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. We have probably one, we have one more Dynamax adventure after this that we are going to be doing, and that's going to be good. You didn't heat about what happened, but I'm very sure about it. So what happened, Jade? Please elaborate. Turbo elaborate. No switch. Explain why what slug gets. You're gonna need to use. You're gonna need to use your words on what gets Skitter Smack. You're gonna need to explain. No switch. Gazrin. Oh, the Chad. The Chad Strodon. Oh, Hat Lady. Very nice. Very, very good. I have no idea. You gotta remember, Frostmoth and Milotic get triple axle. Movesets don't need to make sense. In fact, they don't have to make sense at all. Oh, you didn't. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That sounds fun. That sounds turbo fun. Kyurem is exerting its breath here. And I get a turn 1 Dynamax for Steel Wing. Ideal. Highly ideal. Just go for Dynamo Punch. I am never letting anyone forget after my Alterna run. I still don't know how it's even possible to beat after Alterna with no upgrades. Like, I don't even know how you did that. That's freaking insane. Like, what you did there was, like, you beat After Alterna with freaking no upgrades. Like, I thought that's... I would have expected that to be impossible. But, like, Jade just does it anyway. I'll do it again. I mean, you know what, Based? If you can do it again live, that'll be absolutely amazing. I would love to watch that. I mean, it took me like 3+ hours of raw footage. It took me 7 hours in total to beat the thing, and like the raw footage was a lot less than that. I don't think they would count as upgrades. I don't think I would count them as upgrades. But, I mean, some people probably could. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, even still, that's just impressive anyway. I mean, again, like, none of the blaster upgrade. That's amazing. Play rough. On the upgrade screen, if you do them separate, I mean, I feel like because like the bombs, like, are the bombs necessary for After Alterna? Like, I feel like there are parts in After Alterna where they are necessary. So I feel like that's a bit different. So I feel like you do actually need those for certain elements. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like they are required. By the hardest section. Yeah. The rails, in my opinion, was the hardest section of After Alterna. So I very much agree on that, Jade. Play rough. I still can't believe that is like... Because the thing is, I just love how I spent so much of the latter portion of After Alterna just roasting the Inkjet. And the only reason we ended up winning After Alterna was because of the Inkjet. So it's like freaking... I mean... Like, the Inkjet is not good. It is the worst upgrade. It's so bad. Wins because Inkjet. What the frick does this make any sense? I'm okay with it, but it's like it's still shenanigans. Please be on the... Okay, it's on Hat Lady. It's on Hat Lady. I mean, I wouldn't say easy is what it is. I would say easier. Her self-infusion. Come on. Okay, who's targeting that Phantasmal? We survived! We beat this thing! The final fight out of this. Yes. Yes, you have every special in the final fight. You do have every special in the final fight available. That was a good win right there. Hello there, Kayla. Welcome, welcome. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and sub. Scratch the most fighter, really. I don't remember what my special of choice that carried me was in there. Maybe it was Inkjet? Look, Inkjet saved me in the end. Maybe it was actually Reef Slider, because Reef Slider was pretty good. Hello there, piece of meat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. In most. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. New shiny Skarm. No shiny Machoke. No shiny Mosharna. No shiny Kyurem. Yet is the real question. Let's keep record of the Kyurem. Let's keep our record. This is probably going to be our final Kyurem Dynamax adventure of the day. You're able to use weapons in After Alterna. No, I know what I'm using. What would it be, Splatling? What would it be, Jade? Alright, lobby is open. Lobby is open. I hate this one. Really interesting. What would it be? Dapple Dooley's Nouveau. Interesting. I'm mostly partial to the Splat Doolies myself. I don't think I just really remember the Dapple Doolies. Especially, I don't really remember them too heavily. But who knows? Maybe I'll give him a look at some point. I'm gonna go check that out. That's gonna be interesting to watch later. Alright. Again, if anybody wants to join in, feel free to. Link code is 19283746. No need to wait the minute and a half as usual. Double loses support. Double loses very. Double loses. Interesting. I would have thought they would have had the exact same stat loadout. Because like they're just variants of one another. The only difference being the specials and secondaries. Interesting. Good to know. Good to... Yo, is Tommy live? Yo, Tommy Boy's live. Okay, I know who we're raiding. I know who we are raiding. I know who we are raiding. The stats are the same. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, because I felt like when they ever had a variant of something, it was always the base thing is identical, other than color and like, patterning and colors. But like everything was like the fire rate and consumption damage are all identical. And it's like, okay, well, it was the same. Okay, good enough. Hello there, Hyper. Welcome back. Again, if anybody wants to pop in, feel free to join in. And we will be setting off on our final DA run of the day. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. And we're off to go. Let's go. Alright. Please hope we get some good options. Interesting. Let's try this again. Let's try that again. Hello there, just found a shiny ball on the map. It's nice, very nice. Again, if anybody wants to pop in for some Dynamax adventures, feel free to join in. Internet was not going to internet right there. Yes, Hyper. Take the DMs. I can tell you the favorite weapon is interesting. Let's go have a look. Let's have a look at that Jade one. Dappledoolies Nouveau, Dreadringer, Emery Splatdoolies, Gold Dynamo, Krakon Splat, Carbon Roller, Splatdoolies, Nzap 85, Nzap 89, Blablabba, Dark Tetra E-Leader 4K, wins 3. Dappledoolies Nouveau wins 314. Dreadringer wins 50. Holy crap. That's funny. I realized they have 3 stars each. The Emery Splatdoolies and Dreadringer has that. That's funny. I just noticed that. That's actually kind of fascinating. Highly amusive, you could indeed say. Meanwhile, I'm just basic and I'm just basic Splatdoolies. You might like the Dappledoolies Nouveau, Jade. I think you do like the Dappledoolies Nouveau. I wonder why. Could whatever reason be whatever reason? Do. Sinister for Amagama Goombas. Interesting, Slyman Boomer guy. He's switching out Amagama Goombas. Fascinating. Also, don't know why I'm so good with Emery Jumpers. It's not one of my 3 mates. Interesting. Alright, I guess it's just gonna be us then. Interesting. Internet is not wanting to internet correctly. Internet is not wanting to internet. So we're just gonna go solo. Cart goal. Eat the cart made of coal. Would have loved that crustal. Would have been ideal to pick up that crustal. Okay, those are picks. Those are some picks right there. I like them. Wish you the best of luck on that slam. And yes, Hyper Games. Yes. Oh, wait, no, there's a Rana and a Wigglytuff. Actually, that's a better way of going things. And Rabombi. That's a better pathing this way. The Dapple Doolies, Nouveau, the Dread Ringer, the Gold Dynamo, Crackon, depending what Mudkip uses. So, I'm assuming you and Mudkip use the same roller, so if Mudkip's using Gold Dynamo, you go Gold Dynamo. If Mudkip's using Crackon, you go Crackon, or is it vice versa? So if you use Crackon, he's using Gold. If he's using Crackon, you go Gold? Which way does that work? Most curious, indeed. Most curious. I'm aware, Hyper. Okay, so it's reversed. Noted. I'm aware you've been here the entire time, Hyper. Interesting and a way we do things. We've got plans. We've got plans for other things. Run to be protected with the Fight of Vortex Drill Run. That's gonna flatline me. I had no chance of surviving that. Yeah, Crit was gonna flatline me anyway, but that especially was gonna flatline me. Whenever he uses Gold or Dynamo, I use anything but Gold. Okay, when he's not using Gold, okay, fair enough. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Do we get a thing rocking and rolling here? No. Okay, Echo Feebly. Jorm. The only exception is when all three of us. When you say all three of us, does that include Christian or Sly Guy? Because you say all three of us. I don't know who the all three of us is. I don't use Emery Doolies. I only use basic Splat Doolies. I don't use the Emery Doolies. Are you still trapped in the Vortex? No, okay, so when I got knocked out, the Vortex immediately ended. Noted. Me and Sly haven't been on the same team since a year. Interesting. Fascinating. Yeah, those, I'm pretty sure those are the basic Splat Dualies. Wait. Wait, are those the Emery Splat Dualies? Are those the Emery Splat Dualies? Oh, those are the Emery Splat Dualies. Okay, I was wrong. I was stupid. Then again, we know I'm stupid. Yes, Hyper. Emery's curling. Okay, basic Splat is. Yes, that is true. Yes, I did switch over to the Emery Splat Dualies then. I'm a little bit of a dumb. Then again, we knew this to be an absolute fact of things. We knew this to be, and thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many, many thanks. Will we get to 4? Will we get to 548? 5480 today? Will we get there? Well, indeed, Jade. Indeed, I am a little bit of a stupid. Okay, the Guizing is. I would have liked the Guizing to stay. But okay, that's we can ball with that. We can ball. I'm gonna be taking the Rabombi because the Rabombi is the best thing to have options wise. Option wise. Yeah, sure. Quick Claw. We might as go Quick Claw. Now convince Mudkip to get off Binding of Isaac and play ranked. I want to play ranked. I don't think Mudkip's gonna be more inclined to listen to me than he is gonna be more inclined to listen to you, Jade. It's not overcast outside. It was looking a little bit darker than usual. But, you know, I did mention, Jade, that we are possibly gonna be bringing back the we are going to be possibly bringing back variety streaming in the future soon. Soon. And that would possibly include Splatoon. Oh, nice, Tom. Nice. No idea what's going on. I opened up the stream, but the Y2 chat seems not there for me. And just wearing like no thing. Pause that. Cool. Oh, nice. That's nice. Thanks. Okay. Oddly. Very odd. I don't like Clamblets. Does that mean me and Mudkip can VC and yell at the Slaminoids? Possibly. Possibly, Jade. It is only a possibility. It is only a possibility. Yeah, that's dumb on the part of the Nidoking and the Nidoking the Rhydon. Funding Force. Possibly, come on, Nidoqueen. Of course, Nidoqueen hurts itself in confusion. Let me go that with me and Mike. Yeah, you might need to space some things out, Jade. You know, we're gonna take the variety slow and steady at first. So thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. We're gonna take it slow and steady. We're not gonna go brick force jump into everything. We gotta ease ourselves back into that sort of stuff. I think shenanigans. Wow, it's still having confusion. I agree, Jade, but I'm gonna need to sort of gather my footing again after, you know, not being in the variety content zone for a while. We're gonna have to figure that stuff and things out. Thank you very much, Colin Rossman. Thank you. Many thanks. I hope one of the NPC AI bots switches out for this thing, because this thing would actually be very, very turbo good. Went straight into variety. Nice, very nice, Jade. Very, very nice. The thing is, when you are an established one like ours is, you generally need to wiggle some time in the algorithm. You generally need some variety. You need some time for the algorithm to cook. So you gotta gradually work on that. Yeah, very smart, very smart, very smart. Good plans. Auroras. I'm switching out for this thing. I'm switching out the Auroras for the thing anyway, so that's fine. Future VTuber Jade. Will it be a Milotic? All I have to do is the dang chroma key. Very nice. Wish you the best of luck on that, Jade. Wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors with the channel shenanigans. Not thunder. Not thunder. We go for instant power. Max Flutterby. Yo, we get that plus. We get that +1. Not +1, well, no, +1 technically on the Wigglytuff, because Wigglytuff goes to -1 and then it gets an immediate +2, which neutralizes that out to +1. So that's fine. We ball. We ball. Ancient power. Omnibus, please. No. But of course I went for Sweet Cast, you absolute smooth brain. Smooth brain. Oh, Blunder Policy, fun. Scary face go rawr. Rawr. Hit a pink. Because the chroma key being annoying. You concern me, Jade. For obvious reasons. Blue screen is weird. Yeah, I mean that's the reason why they had to basically invent green screen for Superman. Because the blue screen and the cape kind of messed up stuff and things. Finally got it to work. Apparently Safari does not like the YouTube chat anymore. Well, the thing is, Tag, recently Google did change a lot of things to make stuff uncompatible with stuff and things. So that actually is not too surprising. Google does not like other browsers, and they want to basically force people into using Google Chrome. That's actually not surprising. They've been doing that. Google Chrome is better. I agree, but you gotta remember, Google Chrome is run by Google, and YouTube is also run by Google. So they want to force you into using their thing. That's fire Google. I'm gonna take this. Come on, Firefox. So clearly it's... Yeah, but I know they've been gradually reeling back. My finger's not hurting. That's good, Jade. That's good. You should go to the hospital about that, Jade. You still go to the hospital and check that out, Jade. Again, that's not really a good thing that had happened. Only a good thing. Alright, exerting its best. I don't think I go... I don't need to go directly into a Dynamax thing. I just go fake tears, because fake tears overall does the better things. Career is saved. Do not consume any more aluminum cans. It's not good. It is not good to consume aluminum cans, Jade. Scary face, go there. Psyshock. Now we just go full in double all in damage. We ball. Quick Claw doesn't matter anyway, we were already faster. So Juan's Kingdra rested until it's ran out of PP4. Yep. Yep. Juan's Kingdra is a rest stall Kingdra. They were actual jackwagons when they designed a number of the platinum, not platinum, when they designed a number of the emerald movesets. They were literal jackwagons. That was actually, like, super freaking funny. Kyurem is growing desperate. Juan's Kingdra is the worst Kingdra. It is. It's not even a hyper. It's not even an aggressive one. There's no Randance on his team. It's not even a good Kingdra. It's not even a Kingdra. It's just not. It's not good. It's not good. And that was a quick, fast, in a hurry game. Like, that's why I freaking love Rabambi when it comes to Dynamax Adventures. He just does so good. Fake Tears is 2 OP in DAs. Absolute obliteration of all things that are especially defensive. One understood the assignment too that gym leaders have to take 100 turns. So one understood the assignment. Technically 100 pages. Yeah, exactly. One to just absolutely just stall everything out of existence like the jackwagon Juan is. No shiny Rhydon. No shiny Jigglypuff. No shiny Rabambi. No shiny Kyurem. We did pass halfway to odds. Sadly, we did not get our shiny today. Yes, they are. They're still live. But yeah, no. We are gonna go and raid our friend Dragon Dance 05 Dummy. This is after staying classes. But to get back, welcome to back, Chewy Boy. We are gonna go raid our friend Mr. Tommy. He is doing a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom. He's gonna also has double team. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Just that's why we go Aerial Ace. We're gonna go raid our friend Tommy at Dragon Dance 05. He's doing a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom today. And it's been a while since we've seen our good friend Mr. Tommy live. So we're gonna go send him some love. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where you are in the world. See you then. And right, that is all good, right? I think that should all be right. That's right. Yes, that is the correct link, right? Yes, that is the correct thing. Thank you. Have a good night, Miss Lemon. Have a very good night. And again, don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. Bye-bye.